starting to get a little bit more done. You're going to see the project kind of jump around from here on out, just because I'm having a hard time filming and getting everything done. For people who don't know, YouTubing and filming everything is harder than you look, especially when you're new at it and you don't have the proper equipment or can't afford to invest everything into it, because you're having to set up, which takes time, take everything down, which takes time. When I move to a new project, you got to reset it up, you got to move everything. Well, that all takes time. So when I'm here by myself doing it and I'm just trying to get my day's worth of work done, sometimes I don't have the time to really put into filming everything. I'm trying to as much as possible, so I apologize if it's not documented as well as some of you may like. But if there are any questions or how did you do something, I can go into detail in a smaller video. I will do that. This project is wrapped up now, as you'll see when this video is over. But if anybody has any questions on how to do something or where I found the information on some of the stuff that I was new at, I can help with that. Also, like it doesn't show it, but I'm putting in a big window in the front. You see it right there. To do with one person, it's kind of hard to do, but I can, if someone has questions, walk you through how I did it by myself and got the other window out, things like that. Jumping back downstairs, the new furnace is in now. It is not working yet, but they are finishing up all the duct work. Electrical panel had some issues, so I have an electrician scheduled to come in and take a look at all those goodies. But I did have to have a city inspector come in, and he's requiring, since I took off all the walls, that, pretty much the whole thing has to get new electrical. So that's a pain in the butt, but whatever, got to make it safe. Under that blue tarp there, that's all my drywall that's going to be going up. I think it's about 172 sheets, something like that. So that'll be fun to carry downstairs and upstairs and all over the place. As you can see, we got the deck painted. Looks really good. The handrails were in decent shape, so we just opted in painting him. Same with that porch cover, painted it. Little burn pile that I got going there. But overall, I think the softened fascia, if you look at the before and after, the softened fascia area looks much better in black rather than the dirty white. Something I forgot to mention earlier, when we purchased this house, we got it for such a steal because we knew that the well and septic were going to have to be abandoned on this property, which means that we have to run new city sewer and water, our new plumbing to the street. So we need new city water hookup and new sewage hookup, which means the whole yard's got to get dug up. We got to go under the foundation in the front of the house. So we had an awesome plumber, took real good care of us, hooked it up, and really did a good job. We ended up actually replumbing the entire interior of the house. Every piece of plumbing is brand new on the property. Nothing is older than the day of this day. So 2025, everything's brand new, which is awesome for the new home buyer. Starting to put up drywall. We're getting there. Coming to the end of my day, so I was taking a short little video showing you where I got. Starting to build the new stairs out. This is the next day. It was pretty cold out. Going to be putting an egress window in the basement room there so I can actually make it a bedroom. My son was with me this day. I think it's winter break or something like that. So he was with me. He thought it was cool to see the mini excavator dig out where we're going to be putting the egress window. Had a bunch of this mini pebbles to shovel in there by hand, so that's going to be fun. And then me trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong with this concrete cutter. We'll figure it out, boys. We'll figure it out. So I do already have it marked out of where I'm going to be cutting the opening for the window. Always make sure you're wearing your protective gear. I have a whole mask on so I can actually see and breathe. We had a problem with the furnace, so the furnace is off. So my painters are actually working upstairs this day, and it was freezing to say the least. So they ended up going home early, and I'm here cutting out a window, and I'm pretty sure we were in the negatives. Welcome to the Midwest, baby. Get this thing banged out and opened up. Let's get this window in. Get ready to test this bad boy out. Should be all good. Not my first rodeo. Pretty cold out, so it took me a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but like I said, welcome to the Midwest. Quick little